Alright, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today's not moto vlog, today's just normal vlog. Is going to be about shooting guns on Thanksgiving. We got all of our steel and guns. We got this clean range, ready to go. Yeah, see you guys in a little bit. We'll obscure some faces today. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving, guys. And just like that, we have our steel up. I'll probably do a separate video on why we shoot steel and stuff like that, but it's just easy for us. It's a quick way to get things done, quick way to register hits, and it keeps the place clean, most importantly, because we're really big on leaving really no trace. We sweep it out. We sweep it when we get in, we sweep it when we get out. But yeah, so this is typically our range. Alright guys, running my Glock 34 on my hip with just 2 factory Glock mags at the 15-yard line. Let's see how I do. I got a GoPro set up. It's not my GoPro, so there's no audio, but we'll see how we do. I had a training round in there. I forgot I put it in. Here we go. Another gun that I don't shoot very often. My Mossberg Maverick 88. I mean, I shoot it more often than not, but I still don't shoot it as much as my AR or my Glock. So we'll throw it in there. Throw it in the mix.
Oh, okay.
So do this so then you can still see the target and everything.
Okay.
Dang, I forgot how simple this gun is. Simple. That's how it should be. It should just disappear.
Look at that. That's an interesting failure.
Oh, dude, I just totally messed that up. Alright guys, here's one of my favorite guns to shoot. It's a good trainer. It's my MP5, Chambered in 22. So, usually use that before shooting the AR, just so I can get warmed up with transitions and shenanigans.
Okay.
Alright guys, so here's the gun that I purchased that I enjoy shooting the least. It's my Ruger LC9. It's a subcompact. It's chambered in 9mm. I bought it just because it was a great deal, and I just don't like shooting it. But it's my bedside gun, so I have to practice with it. It's just so coarse of a gun. It's not a. Let me make sure we're unloaded there. It's just so coarse of a gun because it's a hammered gun. It's got a hammer. They have a striker fire version, but this one is not. So that trigger pull is super long, and then it's about to break, or at least you think it's about to break, and then it doesn't because you still got to keep going, and then it breaks, and it's just ridiculous. It's the hardest thing to shoot. previous owner put a little clip on there so you can put it inside the waistband without a holster. But since I usually do most of my work outside of, and I usually do most of my work in a holster, that clip just ends up, you know, digging into my hand. But anyways, I'll shoot it for you anyways, guys, because it's my gun and I know you guys want to see it.
So the first one, it's either like you forgot to charge the weapon.
Right.
I got some shrapnel in my ear.
I hate this gun.
Yeah.
You want to buy this, dude? Guys, so here is my AR that was featured in a different video. I'll just go ahead and give you a close-up of it. It's one of the guns that I enjoy a lot, but I care the least about. I mean, it's a fantastic gun. I love it to death. It's just got so much character because I put the character on there. And I built it, you know. The lower came from a different gun, but everything in there, everything else in there is like, it's what I wanted in my mind, except for this part. I just bought that because it was cheap. But everything here is pretty much like what I wanted it to be. I know every single nut, bolt, and screw, push pin, you know, roll pin, detent, spring, everything in there because I've taken it apart multiple times. I painted it. I've even taken this thing all apart, which is, it's a great exercise. But yeah, I love it. I just don't care very much for it. Like I don't take care of it just because it's a battle gun. It should be. Dang, that's more than 10 rounds. It's a gun made for battle, and it should be able to handle the rigors of battle, let alone the rigors of what I you know, I put it through out here on the range, you know. So there you go. This is kind of a little bit of insight into this gun. I do love it. I love it, but I don't take care of it. It's kind of like that weekend girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? My red dot stopped working. I should have flipped up my irons. So Paul's doing a lesson right now on I think he's doing failure to extract. It looks like a stovepipe, but failure to extract right now. But a good training tool that I have is it's these, I think they're like Swedish rounds. They come in this really weird box. They're guaranteed to make a malfunction. So I don't know, it's kind of funny that the whole box that it comes in, it's really weird. But anyways, this is what's inside the box. This is just another spare set. They come on like these weird stripper clips. But they're like guaranteed to cause a malfunction, and usually the malfunction is like a failure to extract, failure to eject. So it'll really teach you to get that squishy, you know, that squishy trigger after a pull, you know, when you expect there to be another round. So you gotta clear that malfunction. So these are a great tool. I'm gonna hopefully work some of these into today and hopefully into Paul's lesson. But yeah, it's a good training tool. I don't know how available they are to you, but it's just a really cool thing that I use when I get the chance. The tricky part is with these, like, you know when you load them. So what you want to do is you want to have a buddy load them or something like that, so you don't know what's going on in your mag, because you're not going to know when you get a faulty round from the factory. But these are guaranteed to be faulty. So if you see someone fooling around with your mag and they have one of these, or you fool around with your mag with some of these, you know there's going to be a malfunction somewhere in there. Another tool that I do is sometimes I just dump all of these and all of my ammo. Like, I don't typically bring boxes to the range. I don't like doing that. What I do is I bring a bag like this, and then I just dump all my ammo in there, and then I kind of just haphazardly just load ammo out of there. So I'm getting a variety of rounds. I'm getting like, what is that? I think this is Federal. Here, I can't see anything. Yeah, like Federal. I think there's some Winchester in here. But yeah, that's another trick is like don't deal with this thing. Just go ahead and toss them all into there, and then that way you don't know what's going on, because you're not going to know what's going on when you have a malfunction. So, but yeah, just a great training tool. I don't know how available those are going to be for you. I'll go ahead and sit it still so you guys can copy some of that information down. But yeah, really great tool. I think they cost like $4 at my local gun shop. What is that? 6 rows of 5. So what is that? 30 rounds? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows of 6. So 36 rounds. So kind of weird. Well, that's probably what that 36 comes from. But anyways, guys, thanks. We're practicing malfunctions. I guess I'll play games with you guys.
No, leave it. Let it reset. Because you want to feel that trigger click.
Nice. There you go.
Got him this time.
There you go. Did you feel comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
increase the adrenaline. Because the main reason why we're doing this is because you got to be able to solve these under stress.
Okay.
Just something about shooting steel, man.
So I'll just show it to you. So say like, you think your gun's ready to go, right?
Yeah.
You come out of the holster, you go, shoot. Something's wrong, gotta fix it. So you tap, rack.
Because like 15% of the time, depending on the gun, the biggest malfunction that you're gonna have is your mag's not seated.
Yeah.
So it's like that, and then you expect to shoot it, or you get a bang and then there's no click, or you get a bang and then your mag is still in there but it's not going to cycle. So that's why you have the tap. The tap is one of the most basic things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the rack just gets another round into the chamber. That's like the second most important thing.
Yeah.
So
You don't need to take it out though.
you just slam the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it'd be like tap,
Because it's like
rack,
process of elimination. You're solving multiple issues at once.
Okay.
So if the round fails, but you got a new one coming home, what do? Pull the magazine, right?
Yeah.
No, because there's tension everywhere. There's tension. The slide is pushing on the round trying to go in. The round is stuck behind the casing trying to go in. So you can't. So what do you got to do? You got to relieve that pressure. Yeah.
Pull that back and then drop the.
Right. But you got to lock it back first. So nothing's happening. 10-degree tilt. Oh shoot! I got to double. Pull it back and lock it back. Then you literally pull the mag out with force because there might be some tension there, and then you got to clear it 3 times. Gas it.
Because what happens is you're going to strip that mag out, because that mag, your round is going to be hanging off like that. So you're actually going to lose, 2 rounds and the mag. So what happens is it's stuck like this in the gun. So when you have to pull it out because it's locked on the feed ramp. So when you pull it out, when you rip it, you're pulling the mag out. You have to forcibly toss it out, and you're clearing it because you don't want to make another double feed.
Right. You want to get that one out.
Because there's a chance that you rip that out, and then that one's stuck in there, and you just do another double feed, and then you're out 2 mags.
Okay.
So you got to clear it before you can put another one in.
Okay.
So we'll just lock the slide back. keep that round. All right. So, threat. Boom, boom. Shoot. Assess. Those are the 4 main malfunctions.
Don't be quick on the trigger. Just make sure you have that sight picture ready to go, because with this it's like a big fat orange dot, you know. It's kind of hard to miss.
So if you rush it, it'd be pointless to make the fire.
Exactly. Because you know, you just cleared a malfunction, so you've already got that guy in front of you or whatever.
He's close. Okay.
Yeah, so do what you can to make it happen. Like that's another thing that I always practice. Like, is most of the time my first shot is on, my second follow-up shot is wrong. But that's just because I practice so much, so frequently, like in the house and stuff like that with a clear gun, just doing this. You know, just over and over and over again. But those would all be hits. The first shot, but it's the recoil shot that I can't practice, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess the first shot is the most important one, so. Like that's why ideally, this one should be pretty quick. Like that, it's fast.
Okay.
Oh. But you know, it's all about muscle memory. Like, if you muscle memory, like.
This at home. You could practice these malfunctions at home.
Okay.
And like, you know what I said, make sure your gun's clear and you're using snap caps. Pick something on the wall, like a light switch. Make sure your trigger control is good. Make sure your grip is good. Everything, your sight alignment is good. Because one more good repetition is one more like good thing that you can install in your long-term memory and in your muscle memory. So the more you do it, the more it becomes a habit. So then when you get to here, you're making good time of your range time and your money, you know?
Oh, that was a bad one.
Because you can get it wrong here, but in real life, when you get it wrong, you get it wrong. You
Yeah.
either kill someone else, you die, your family dies.
Okay.
We're walking towards it.
What? Walk?
Good!
Now you gotta get
I almost got him. I don't know. Are we gonna do anything? Is anything gonna happen right now?
I don't know.
Gun!
Moving!
Woo! Bust him! Move it! Bust him! So the main reason why I don't like bring boxes of ammo to the range is because I'm left with two things that I have to take care of while my car or my bike is already going to be a mess. So like, this is just extra stuff. Now it just takes up space, and now I have to worry about it falling out of my car, ending up on the ground, because this is what happens. People just end up doing one of those, and it gets kicked over to the side. Sorry, that was bad. It gets kicked over to the side, and look what happens. All of this garbage, all of it. And it's like reasons like this why places like these free shooting areas get closed down, because look at all this garbage. Look at all the stuff that people don't pick up, and it just it's waste, and it's just litter, and I just hate that crap. So that's why I shoot steel, and that's why I pick up all of my garbage and I bring it back home with me. Makes me irritated. Hashtag leave no trace. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. Probably the last thing that you saw us do is go shoot, but here we go. We're going to work on my 1974 Datsun 260Z right now. Should be pretty close to being done. Well, starting and running and driving. We just got to work out a couple of kinks, and that's probably what we're going to do right now. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, yeah. That was really good. Well, it started. Let's give it a shot.
Wait, do you have fire extinguisher?
No, not in my car. I don't know how much though.
Is that you? Runs good everywhere else.
Yeah, I know. Just not under load. Oh, idle. Yeah, sounds good. Power all over the range there.
Except for this on idle.
Yeah. Alright guys, there she is. 1974 Datsun 260Z. Project car that I've had for way too long. She starts and drives, but just doesn't drive very well. We're trying to figure it out right now. She's struggling a lot under load. But yeah, there she is. I'll show you what's under the hood. So there it is. We've got a 4-barrel conversion kit. I installed it myself with headers. It's 2.5 all the way back to a Dynamax muffler. Yeah, it's an automatic with an American Racing radiator, but I don't know, we just can't figure out why she's not running right. I'm sure it's just a timing issue, fuel delivery, but yeah, she's a cool little car. Here she is, running with the purple HIDs. Yeah, she sounds good. She's quick through first and second, but it's just under load she's struggling. Like at idle, she just doesn't want to go. But there she is. Hopefully you'll see more of it in the videos to come. I hope you guys have a very good Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a really cool time today. I hope you guys have a great day with your families, and you guys just enjoy the rest of your guys' day today. And if I don't end up posting this on Thanksgiving, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. And just remember, this is no one's watching. If you guys have any questions or comments about the car or anything about the guns that we shot today, go ahead and feel free to leave them in the description or leave them in the comments, and I'll go ahead and get back to you. But until next time, guys, have a great day and peace out.